Mr. Patrice, thank you for accepting our interview. First of all, how important is Turkey for France's vision of the European security?
Okay, Turkey is an ally. It's a country, a NATO member, ally since 1952 for the first enlargement wave. France sees Turkey as, the European pillar of the NATO. Turkey is important because why? The second armed forces of NATO, a budget which is increasing, and also operational experience and combat-proven assets. And this is why France considers Turkey as a ally, and it could play a role in the European defense.
So, can Turkey and France become strategic partners again, despite their disagreements in the Eastern Mediterranean, Libya, and the South Caucasus?
Of course, we had disagreement, about Cyprus, about Libya, about the Caucasus. But what I see is, for instance, now Turkey is closer to Armenia than before. Turkey is closer to Haftar than before. And in fact, it means that we have now closer position. I mean that this is not because we have disagreements on some point of view at some time that we are totally very far from each other. For France, Turkey is very, I would say, a very good country, and a country which is is a good country in the region.
So, can Europe realistically defend itself if the US significantly reduce its military presence on the continent?
This is the main topic. This is the main topic because you have some European countries, they still believe in the USA. You have Atlantic countries, but for France, in fact, maybe France is more pragmatic because we know that maybe one day the US will have disappeared or going to Asia. And this is why France, we consider that the European defense is important. Of course, in my opinion, my personal opinion, Turkey can be a strategic partner for the EU. I would put some principle for that, but in this situation, in the situation that we don't know what the US will do later, I think that Turkey has a serious importance.
Thank you very much.